Boom Boom, got ASAP Ferg in the building today, our first time meeting.
What's up, Jenny Boom Boom?
Very nice to finally meet you.
I'm in the Boom Boom room.
You are. You are in the Boom Boom room. I see you got the Diplomat hat on.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm repping Dipset today.
Okay. Yeah, I recently had Rocky in here and asked him all about that whole little Joel Santana situation, and Joel Santana said like ASAP doesn't, you know, pretty much represent Harlem, or he said something like that. I asked him about that situation, but he said that Joel's had recently just reached out to him and that y'all might be doing like a collabo together, be working together in the future.
Yeah, we cool with Joel's. He's probably too high at the time. He probably just talking out of his face.
Do you want to make music with the Diplomats, with Dipset?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
All right. Yeah, I think that it would be a good thing. I heard also you want to make music with Phil Collins.
Yeah, I definitely want to make some music. I want to make some ballads.
Does Phil Collins still make music, ASAP Ferg? I'm just curious because I mean I know he's made a lot of music in the past. He's incredible. He's an incredible artist, but does he still make music?
I don't know any musician that's alive that doesn't make music even when we don't see them. Like music lives through us. Like we can't stop making music. There's no such thing.
So what is your plan with Phil Collins?
I don't even
musically.
know. I just want to get in the room with him and just come up with some dope ideas.
You want him to play the piano?
Nah, I just really want to just go over some voice references and listen to a lot of his old music and his ideas and come up with something great.
What is your favorite song from Phil Collins?
I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Coming in the air tonight. Doom, doom, doom. Hold on.
You sound good.
I like the other one too with him and Bone Thugs. You know they did a song and a video together.
I don't remember that. I have to go back and look.
Yep.
Oh, so Phil Collins might possibly be open to working with you.
I did a song with Bone Thugs already, so now I just got to do a song with Phil Collins.
I heard that you were in the studio with them. What's going on with that?
Yep, I did a song called Lord. It's on my album with them.
So tell me about the song, because they're beefing, or they're working together again, or
they're on tour right now together.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I know the Game had told me that he had gotten them in the studio too recently to do something, so I guess that they are.
Shout out to the Game. I met the Game at Drake's house. Yeah, LA. We had a show out there.
Really? So you were like at Drake's house, and the Game walks in.
The Game was just there, just chilling.
You've had quite a year, ASAP Ferg. I mean, are you saying to yourself now, like, wow, I can't believe it? Like, what was the moment where you said to yourself, I've made it?
I didn't make it yet. I feel like I still got a lot to prove. I feel like I'm still, like coming up with new, different, jiggy development styles and whatever you want to call it. I feel like I'm still one of the newcomers. I'm still crawling at the end of the day. I haven't made the impact that I want to make yet. So I still have a lot of work to do.
But of course, Work is just an incredibly big song at this point. I mean, are you surprised how big that song is?
I'm definitely surprised because I didn't expect for it to even make it, to radio. I knew that it would get played on TV because, like, I designed the video to get played on TV. I told myself in my mind, I said, I wanted to put like big booty strippers in the video.
Big booty strippers are always good.
But like the classy ones, not like the OD ratchet ones. I wanted to put like
I feel like the ratchet ones are good.
Nah, I don't want to, because everybody put ratchet ones in their video. I wanted to put the classy, nice, beautiful, the artsy looking strippers. Like, you look at their body as art. And, I was like, nah, I'm going to just hold off on that because this might get played on TV.
Right.
So it got played on TV, and then it got premiered on the radio.
And you have quite the remix.
Yep.
I mean, everybody's on it in the brother. It's, who is it? ASAP Rocky, French Montana, Schoolboy Q, Trinidad James. Everybody's on that remix.
And I got a new verse on there, too.
Oh, wow.
And we beefed the drums up. So, like, now the drums is kicking more in the clubs. You'll see, like, if you play, like, the original work, instrumental, and you play, like, the remix work instrumental, it's a difference in the beat. Because we made it, like, thump more for
I'm going to have to listen to one than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we always do that in the clubs. Like, I went to the strip club the other day just to see, like, how it plays out in the strip club. And, like, they played the original, and the girls was, like, dancing. But then when they played the remix, it just...
They were really they were really humping the air or whatever they do.
Just humping the air and surfing on each other and doing all of those tricks.
Rubbing oil on each other.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it.
Getting back to your videos, I mean, you have creative videos. Rocky also has very creative videos. Where are you guys getting all of this from?
I mean, I guess it's just like our culture. You know, our background is art. So I went to art school. I went to art and design, high school. That's like where Pharaoh March went, Fabulous went there.
I did not know that about you.
Donna Karen. A lot of people like went to art and design high school. So like my major was fashion and my minor was fine arts. So I'm a visual artist, period. So when I come up with videos or even before I write a song, I think about the concept of the video before I write the song, and that inspires the words.
Wow.
Yep.
I've never heard an artist say that.
It does. So like I'll watch silent movies like while I'm in the studio and like write like a song pertaining to one scene of the movie. Like I got a song on my album called Cocaine Castle, aka Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal was a place in Jungle Fever where Gator went to get high. Taj Mahal was like this big crack house.
I remember that.
Exactly, and you know Wesley Snipes went there looking for his brother and seeing him and was it Holly Berry? Holly Berry played Gator's girlfriend, crackhead girlfriend, and like this place was like this beautiful like drug beaming a Scotty, like it's like a mecca for crackheads. And I just wrote a song based off that one scene.
Wow.
Yeah.
The scene in that movie that always gets me is when they kill him at the end.
Oh, his father?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I brought you into this world, I take you out.
Right.
And just shot him.
They couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, he couldn't. He was stealing all his mother money and TVs and stuff. Shoot.
All right, so talk to me about your upcoming album.
The album is going to be crazy. I think it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be a stamp on hip-hop for a long time. This is actually my first project I ever attempted to do. I never did a mixtape. I never did an album, nothing. Like, the most I did was put songs together for the ASAP Mob mixtape. Yeah. But I never put my own demo together or nothing.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not, because I was destined to do this.
Wow.
You know, so I just feel like I tried my best. I'm comfortable with knowing I tried my best. And, like, however people perceive it and receive it, it's on them. But I did it for people that, appreciate my music.
I know that listening to Rocky's album, it brought out a lot of emotion in me. And it's one of my favorite albums.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God. So I'm really looking forward to your album. Do you think it will have kind of the same sound as Rocky, or are you kind of going in a different direction?
No, it's different. It's completely different because we use different producers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, only producer that I would say I work with, that Rocky's work with, is Clams Casino. And he produced a song called Uncle that I did on the album. And that's basically it. Everybody else is different producers.
And now you're on tour with Juicy J.
Right.
How did that happen? I'm reading the lineup. I'm like, how did that happen right there? That's just a crazy pairing up for a tour, I guess.
Well,
I mean, did you want it to be diverse? I mean, what is it?
It's a really good tour, actually. Like, it's turned up like to the max.
I'm sure. I heard you have I've never seen you perform, but I heard that you have a ton of energy.
You gotta come tonight to the performance.
That you crowd surf and everything.
Crowd surf.
You try to crowd surf. I'm telling you, I'm dropping you.
No, girls be holding me up. They be grabbing my privates and.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that, huh?
I do.
Yeah.
I
He's like, that's why I'm a rapper. I live for that.
I do. I be like taking like breaks on the corner and just like let them, massage. I get massages in the corner sometimes.
That's a little weird.
Intermissions.
Okay.
But yeah, back
to the tour.
But Juicy is a good dude, and I learned a lot just by watching him, all the tricks of the trade, and I just think that he's a good person to look up to, just to.
Almost definitely, because he survived in the music business, and he's like
his comeback game is crazy.
Yes.
Anybody who can come back and put an impact on hip hop the way he's done. Like, we ain't see that since, like, Lil Wayne, like, when he came back and he was, like, taking over the world. Like, he's doing the same thing. So it's like, you got to give it up to people like that. I give it up to them. Kudos to Juicy.
I know he's taught you a lot, and I'm sure Rocky has too, because now last year was his year to blow.
Right.
This is your year to blow. So what has he taught you? How has he advised you? He told me that he basically gave you the advice to either pick the clothing line, pick the fashion, or pick the music. Is that true?
He gave me more than that. Like, that's just him being modest or him not realizing what he did for me. Like, I watched this man for like 2 years. I was the guy to, be in the background, play the background, and get his show popping.
Right.
So, like, I know what it takes to put a show together and to get people going. What Rocky has done for me, he's basically been the blueprint for my whole career. Like, he's let me know what not to do, what to do. And it's not him literally saying it to me, it's just by me observing and watching. So any one of the fellas that's down with the team could be where I'm at right now because they have the same, Rocky gave them the same thing. And it's just for them to watch and, like, take it in.
Well, that brings me to my next question. Who is next from the ASAP mob to actually blow? Who's next?
I mean, these guys is going hard, so I don't even know.
You need to predict somebody.
I can't. It's like, I can't. And they always try to make me do it, and I just can't because they're really seeing that somebody else from the ASAP can make it besides Rocky. Like, I did it, so they like, damn, if Ferg did it, I could do it. So now they all going hard. They going hard. They in the studio every day. They just came back from Japan doing a tour. I've never even been to Japan. So, like, that shows you, like, they doing their thing.
How? By the way, I just refresh my memory. How did you all get together in the first place? How did this form?
Most of us is from Harlem. Me and Rocky used to be down with, like, different crews. Because, like, in Harlem back in the days, it used to be, like, a set of crews. It was, like, I was down with a crew called Harlem Envy. Rocky was down with a crew called $1 Million Babies. It was, like, girls that had their own crew. Tiana Taylor was with a crew called Team Nerd, which A$AP Bari and A$AP Ills was down with. And A$AP Bari actually came up with, and he got with Yams. Yams is more like the music. Bari is more the fashion. So, like, we were so different. Even within our crews, we was black sheeps. So A$AP was basically just like the haven for, like, black sheeps and the different people and the artsy, fashion. But we was actually the cool people wearing $2,000 shoes and, Balmain
Dang,
jeans.
$2,000 for shoes?
Yeah, like, people used to look at us weird, like, for, dressing the way we dress. So we used to all go hang out downtown in the village and go to, like, these exclusive fashion shows and go to these parties, these underground parties. And it was just, like, dope. And people started hearing our name, like A$AP. It wasn't even about rap at the time. And me and Rocky actually joined the crew 2 years after it came out. So, like, we're not even, like, the founding members. Like, we hopped on the bandwagon.
So there's so much, like you said, you guys are kind of artsy, but at the same time, there's a lot of, shoot 'em up, bang, bang in the music. So what's the deal with that?
Because that's where we come from. That's what we seen growing up. Like,
Work is a violent song.
Not really. It's just the harsh reality. But it's a lot of fun parts of Work. It's only, like, a little bit of, me touching on violence in the neighborhood. It's like a lot of people died due to these streets. A lot of mamas cried due to this beef. I'm just telling the real and what it is. It's not violent, and I'm not trying to portray violence. I'm just letting people know. It's like a news forecaster is like letting you know what's to come. Or what's going on.
Says I'm put you in the dirt.
Exactly. And that's just our reality, and that's what we've been through. So I'm just telling it the way it is.
When can we expect the album A$AP Ferg?
We looking at early summer.
So no mixtape first, or yeah?
No mixtape.
Wow, you just gonna do it?
Yeah, it's just the album. It don't make no sense to put a mixtape out. I'm too deep. I'm in too deep right now.
A lot of artists put out a mixtape right before the album. I think because they're, like, trying to test the waters.
Nah, I don't need to test no waters.
Okay, you're ready and you're confident. I love that, A$AP Ferg. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
I'm in the boom boom room with the boom boom bangers, with the boom boom. Shout outs to the world, shout outs to CT, shout outs to everybody.
Okay, thank you.